At the center of Philippine Finance and Business District stands an educational institution that trains young minds to become globally competitive professionals imbued with competence and character. This is Centro Escolar University Makati. Guided by its century-old philosophy, Ciencia Y Virtud, CEU Makati offers academic programs that are in response to the needs of the global market, combining quality instruction, relevant researches, state-of-the-art facilities and technology, and community engagements. These programs include hotel and restaurant management, tourism management, information technology, computer science, business administration, legal management, accountancy, and Master of Business Administration. It also offers first-class health science programs for which CEU has always been known for, such as Doctor of Dental Medicine, Medical Technology, Nursing, Pharmacy, Doctor of Pharmacy, and Psychology. The Makati community witnessed the birth of CEU Makati Hilpuyat campus on March 22, 2005, 2 years before its centennial celebration. With the unexpected growth of the Hilpuyat campus family, in 2007, it opened a second home in Legazpi Village, spearheaded by its CEU Centennial President, Dr. Maria Cristina D. Padulina. CEU Makati prides itself to be the very first school that offered Doctor of Pharmacy in 2005, a brainchild of the current Vice President for CEU Makati, Dr. Olivia M. Limuaco, who is a well-known and well-respected figure in the field of pharmacy. Meanwhile, to address the need to produce socially committed lawyers with integrity, professional responsibility, and competence, the School of Law and Jurisprudence was formally opened on January 7, 2009. Now, on its 15th year, CEU Makati continues to produce professionals and leaders in different fields here and abroad. This is Centro Escolar University Makati, producer of empowered and inspired Escolarians.
Ladies and gentlemen, the CEU Makati Coordinating Council. The distinguished members of the Administrative Council, Dr. Bella Marie L. Fabian, Assistant Vice President for Administration, Mr. Jericho P. Orlina, Assistant Vice President for Business Affairs, Dr. Maria Flordeliza L. Anastasio, Vice President and Dean of Studies, CEU Malolos, Dr. Olivia M. Limuaco, Vice President and Dean of Studies, CEU Makati, Dr. Rhoda C. Aguilar, University Registrar, Mrs. Maria Rolina S. Servitilio, Vice President for Administration and Accounting, Dr. Carlito B. Olaer, Vice President for Student Affairs, Dr. Erna V. Yabut, Vice President for Research and Evaluation, Dr. Teresa R. Perez, Vice President for Academic Affairs. The University President and Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Maria Cristina D. Padolina. Escolarian netizens, parents, candidates for graduation, faculty members and staff, welcome to the first ever virtual graduation of Centro Escolar University Makati. Let us give respect to our national flag by singing the national anthem to be led by the CEU Conservatory of Music.
Bayang magiliw, pelos ng silanganan, alam ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupi, di ka pasisingin, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong baghaw. Malilag ang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang islat ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagniningning. Ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng walhati pagsinta, buhay ay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya ng pagkay mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
To give us the inspirational message, may we call on the CEU President and Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Maria Cristina D. Padolina.
Warm and joyful greetings to everyone. Pomp and Circumstance by Edward Elgar is the traditional processional march during graduation programs. You should have been processing to the beat of this march during your graduation, which would have been held at the Manila Hotel. The 2020 graduating class of the Centro Escolar University certainly deserves the pomp of a graduation program. I regret that we are not celebrating together today and enjoying the grand fiesta pavilion of the Manila Hotel. You must miss the photos you would have taken with your classmates and former professors. But I am sure that even lacking the pomp, your parents, your loved ones, your professors, and your dean are just as jubilant and elated with your achievement. And our warm congratulations to them is no less exuberant and fervent. They have worked hard to nurture you that you may reach your fullest potential. The lack of pomp because of the limitations brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic is made up by the extraordinariness of the circumstance of your last term in the university and this, your graduation program. The 2020 graduating class will always be special and will be recorded so in history books. You are not just special, but privileged. Privileged because of the additional education you received and continue to receive from this time of pandemic. These lessons you would not learn at any other time. Do not regret what competence you think you missed to develop with the sudden shift of learning mode in your last semester. Instead, value the strengthening of character you gained. Appreciate the challenges of the conditions forced on us by the pandemic. Learn from them. Open your mind. Open your heart. Transform the challenges into opportunities. You just might be surprised with what you are capable of accomplishing. You may have had no choice in getting immersed in this situation, but you have a choice in the response you make. Choose well, choose wisely. Value the empathy this virus engenders. The virus teaches us to care. We witness or hear about others who do. We hear about the pizza delivery boy who used his tips to buy bread that he gave away to those he met along his delivery route. We hear of someone who volunteered to buy the medicines of his neighbors who could not go to the drugstore. So many stories of kind-hearted folks, stories that must move us to also find opportunities to be kind, to be of service to others, to lighten their load. Or sometimes we ourselves are the objects of kindness and we long for a chance to pay it forward. We learn that we cannot be unconcerned about the welfare of others. The virus teaches us that if it infects others, that infection may be passed on to us. It teaches us that if we want to be safe, we need to keep others safe as well. It teaches us that in order to reduce our risk in contracting the disease, we must also reduce the risk to others. Google how to protect yourself, and you are led to websites that almost invariably say, protect yourself and others. Let the misery, the suffering, the heartache you see around you to sensitize you. You will be better professionals and persons for it. My prayer is that the empathy that you learn will engender in you the desire to care for others and to get involved for a cause, to work for the greater good, to ponder upon and speak up about societal issues even after this pandemic. I pray that you will not only speak up, but that you will act. Like the time you encountered someone who was not wearing a mask and you asked that person to wear one. Or even better, that you gave that person a mask so that he can wear one. I hope you will remember what many others had paraphrased from a supposed quote from Edmund Burke. Quote, "All that is necessary for the forces of evil to take root in the world is for enough good men to do nothing." Unquote. You are good men and women because you graduated from CEU. Do your part to fight the forces of evil. To paraphrase Emilio Jacinto, i-google mo ang iyong buhay sa malaki at banal na kadahilanan. Treasure the perseverance this virus stimulates. Someday, when you encounter a difficult situation, you will know how not to give up. Stand up to the virus. Do not let it beat you. Claim your victory over the despair that it can cause. Remember also what this pandemic has shown about the essential role of science in solving problems like this pandemic. This COVID-19 pandemic has brought to our attention how building up a scientific temperament and the cultivation of a scientific culture are critically important to tackling a pandemic of this scale. Remember that science is a reliable arbitrator and a guide to informed decision-making. In your years in CEU, you must have heard many times the value of the university's philosophy, Ciencia Y Virtud. Loosely translated, especially for you who are just starting on your careers, or those who are moving on to higher levels, Ciencia Y Virtud means competence and character. The inseparable combination of both is the mark of a true Escolarian. You need character to use your competence for good. You need competence to put your compassion into action. You need to have both to have a fulfilled and productive life. As you leave the portals of CEU, I hope that you will bring this philosophy with you and that it will serve as your maxim for life. I wish I could personally hand to you your diplomas as I have done to graduates of previous years. But one of these days, when conditions allow, come to see you when I am on campus. Bring along your diploma and we will have a photo. Congratulations again to you and your loved ones. Go with God and perform miracles with your character and competence.
The petition for the conferment of degrees will be delivered by Jude Miko B. Alipit, Doctor of Pharmacy, Distinction.
The Board of Directors, Madam President and Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Maria Cristina D. Padolina, members of the Administrative Council, Honorable Commencement Speaker, Deans, Assistant Deans of Studies, Department Heads, Faculty Members, proud parents and guardians, relatives, friends, and fellow graduates, good morning. I will start things up by saying we made it. Congratulations to us, Centro Escolar University Makati graduating class of 2020. This virtual graduation is a celebration of our academic hardships, the ending of our school journey, despite the pandemic. This year, so far, has caused people all over the world to face their fears and make sacrifices, especially the class of 2020. However, we can choose to let that bring us down, or we can choose to embrace it and become better people for it. We have all imagined this day to be different and memorable. In fact, I have imagined preparing for this day, proudly wearing my three-striped toga. I imagine seeing my parents all dressed up because this day is theirs as well, for they have sacrificed as much as I. I imagine myself entering the Manila Hotel, seeing the people I have spent years with, reminiscing each memory I had with them, knowing that I imagine myself standing tall, holding my well-deserved diploma and posing for a picture on the stage. Life happened. The class of 2020 was forced to abruptly adjust her expectations to fit reality in. Though things are different from how I imagined it to be, it does not invalidate the fact that we made it. Despite the unexpected turns of events, we face it all with brave soul and gentle heart. I believe everything will return back to normalcy eventually. With that being said, when things return back to normal, many of us will entering a new chapter in life. Some will continue their studies, some will enter the workforce, and others might have alternative plans. We might not be having our typical graduation this year, but we are still graduating. We are still wrapping up a chapter in our life and will be starting a new one. All of our work, dedication, and commitment still remain true, and that, to me, is the greatest achievement we got from our alma mater. Let us focus on our accomplishments and take this as we learn more and strive harder in life. On behalf of the graduating class of 2020, I have the honor to request the University President and Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Maria Cristina D. Padolina, to confer us our respective titles and degrees.
The conferment of degrees will be done by Dr. Maria Cristina D. Padolina, CEU President and Chief Academic Officer.
In accordance with the laws of the Republic of the Philippines and the regulations of the Commission on Higher Education and by virtue of the authority vested upon me by the Centro Escolar University Board of Directors as President of the Centro Escolar University, I hereby confer upon each one of you your respective degrees and titles and all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Tassels left. Congratulations.
The presentation of graduates for the different academic programs will be done by the respective program heads, who will also read the names of the graduates. Dr. Amelita M. Berlongan, Assistant Dean of Studies, CEU Makati. Program Head, Department of Accountancy and Management.
Graduates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Management as of December 2019. Hazel S. de Guzman, Sean Aaron G. Ledesma, Roxette M. Paolme. Graduates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Marketing Management as of May 2019. Cesar Ian Q. Babiles, Paulina Patricia B. Osil, Rene R. Rocha. Graduate for the degree Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Marketing Management as of December 2019. Maristela S. Colado. Graduates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Management as of May 2019. Daryl Faye J. Alamer, Acme M. Pabatanya, Daniel Milagros G. Dacasi, John Kenneth M. Del Rosario, Miss Chloe O. Jacobe, Jack Julius Michael Lagdarico, Pinina Isabel C. Langusis, Christian Lodge L. Leonardo, Cassandra May G. Sanchez, Kyle Menard Paulo R. Santa Ana, Adrian D.S. Tanya. Graduates for the degree Master of Business Administration, non-thesis. Edessa E. De Silva, Christine T. Sapon. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to present the graduates from the Department of Accountancy and Management for the degree Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Management as of June 2020. Francesca A. Gamboa, Edward Alain S. Sanchez. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to present the graduates from the graduate school for the degree Master of Business Administration, Financial Analysis as of December 2019. Marvin B. Obao,
Dr. Maria Wanda I. Martinez, Program Head, Department of Dentistry.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to present the graduates from the Department of Dentistry for the degree Doctor of Dental Medicine. as of December 2019. Ace R. Acevedo, Maria Camille M. Amaba, Thea Bianca M. Bejos, Angelica May M. Francisco, Maribel A. Pichay, Yiren Hosea R. Portillo, Vince Matthew D. Ramos, Charles Calvin C. Soreda, Shani M. Villasotes. Graduates for the degree Doctor of Dental Medicine as of May 2019. Irene Joyce M. Aguya, Rhea Antoinette B. Basco, Andrea Selena M. Buencamino, Ernestine Jade D. Caluon, Charles Justin T. Capilitan, Shira M. Collis, Rosemary Lawrence P. Domingo, Aini Ushel P. Gonzalez, Jason Ryan C. Idiesca, Sherry May O. Howe, Marjorie Justin S. Calalo, Elmira Jane M. Manto, Winona L. Miller, Michelle G. Montoya, Neil Austin A. Porteliano, Daiselin S. Remolador, Paulo Noel M. Solano.
Mrs. Luzette P. Mijares, Program Head, Department of Hospitality Management for Hotel and Restaurant Management and Tourism Management.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to present the graduates from the Department of Hospitality Management for the degree Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management as of June 2020. K.D. Andrade, John Didrich S. Bautista,
Carmela B. Delfin,
John Eruel S. Felicilda, Ashley Jewel Emmanuel C. Galboso, Daniel Marie V. Gatchalian, Ivy Drew P. Gingayan, Rizel May Hilario, Florence A. Jimenez, Martin Carl V. Lituanias, Mira P. Malagamba, Julius Procopio P. Malihan Jr., Casimir Patrick C. Mayo, Gian Carlo R. Medina, Paula Gabriel A. Ramirez, Elisha May R. Rosete. Graduates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management as of December 2019. Juan Miguel L. Corpus, Kathleen Luzon. Graduates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management as of May 2019. Art Jomil C. Delara, Rafaelito B. Galang III, Julius T. Siagan, Kyle C. Santa Ana. Graduates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management as of June 2020. Stefaniel Sepir D. Acusar, Marian Justine C. Cababat, Brandon K. Celeste, Shani May D. Fernandez, Marjorie M. Garcia, Brian Neil B. Hobiera, Noemi S. Malabanan, Mark Alexander C. Pesquira, Linus Martin D. Santos. Graduates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management as of December 2019. Allen V. Bansagan, Murien Dominic R. de Guzman, Sarah May B. Milienas, Mark Anthony V. Salamat, Nesanuel B. Vinoya. Graduates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management as of May 2019. Ora Gabriel B. Dimapilis, Michael F. Laderas, Andrea Jasmine M. Ramirez, Katrina P. Sanchez, Christine Len T. Teodoro,
Mrs. Maria Carmen S. Dizon, Program Head, Department of Medical Technology.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to present the graduates from the Department of Medical Technology for the degree Bachelor of Science in Medical Technology as of June 2020. Chaya Patricia J. Abugao, Rodley M. Ablao, Jedwani R. Ambas, Regine Agata D. Angeles, Jeniel Mayflor R. Araos, Menchi L. Arias, Jessica Sara C. Babihes, Maria Lara R. Banaag, Daniela Luis V. Bantog, Ezra Vine Daniela P. Barbosa, Alec Marken M. Boco, Marian N. Brigado, Jaima Danica S. Cabanilla, Bianca Leonie L. Camarillo, Olga W. Handoy, Casey Ann C. Cano, Jillian Faye N. Caspe, Ayana Joyce T. Castillo, Ivy Jane L. Castillo, Bianca Luz L. Corachea, Justin G. Cubar, Diana Del V. Taganzo, Paul Anthony H. De Castro, Wicalin P. Doliaton, Celine Joyce A. Emata, Franche B. Aslao, Kyle Edgar P. Florent, Ronald Christopher V. Flores, Juni Bless D. Guillermo, Rebi Ann C. Hugo, Claire Marie C. Hugyat, Sheila Ann S. Kobayashi, Ezekiel C. Liberato, Arian Luis G. Lubiran, Joylene Marie L. Malyari, Melissa May L. Marasigan, Saima M. Motali, Ardolph Rod S. Opina, Melissa May O. Oquendo, Abriel V. Padilla, Harvey Joseph A. Parada, Mark John D. Watu, Maribeth Ann I. Robles, Gavi Nicole R. Rongavilla, Thomas A. T. Rojas, Denise Rafael M. Salumbides, Roslyn Joy B. Son, Maria Erica A. Soriano, Pilin Mitzi Karil S. Ugas, Elizabeth Ashley E. Villanueva, Bien Micaela P. Walde, Emil Dwayne M. Yaba, Laika Nay M. Yap, Kyla Gesli G. Yuson. Graduates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Medical Technology as of December 2019. Eliza Kate B. Abad, Sarah May B. Abanes, Camille Joyce M. Abayan, Yuva Ira Marie M. Adaya, Kate Nicole A. Albert, Jeremiah G. Ayo, Pauline Joy S. Baer, Maribeth G. Bañez, Alison M. Bautista, John Flores P. Boyser, Alisa May G. Bordon, Thea Angelica Micaela B. Breva, Justin Marie P. Buensalida, Monique L. Cadilaw, Clarice T. Cadangan, Justin Monica Grace D. B. Cayetano, Heidelin Merby S. Clara, Steffi Ann Marie G. De Castro, Trina Abigail D. De la Cruz, Maria Eliza Ferris C. Dueñas, John Gabriel P. Enriquez, Lawrence Albert L. Evangelista, Ian Carlo Evaristo, Princess Regine G. Fernandez, Hannah Paula F. Fontalera, Rachel G. Gabuat, Jill Andrea Chazandra B. Go, Luis Gabriel E. Haleco, Dana Rain V. Largun, Glenn Anthony J. Logro, Chester Ivan V. Luna, Judy Ann Rose M. Magtibay, John Mark E. Manito, Colleen Mir R. Martinez, John Kenneth S. Mendoza, Micaela Sachi D. Mizuno, Ravelyn Lalaine B. Morales, Nathan Christopher P. Olsem, E.R. Matthew E. Pacaira, Katrina Alta J. Pedaranga, Marvelyn D. Palataw, Chelsea B. Pantaleon, Samuel S. Pasco, Marisa Ray R. Perez, Angelique M. Purgatorio, Fatima Quay C. Raga, Daryl Stephen A. Rendon, Patricia A. Rivera, Sherlyn Gail Q. Rosal, Toby Jix V. Rosales, Paul Ann C. Samonte, Heidelin Patricia N. Sarapat, Alexander L. Song, Kim Auriana M. Sumalinog, Emmanuel Marie M. Sun, Mark Seth S. Sindyongko, Joanna Joyce G. Pan, Leia Patricia Alain U. Tumamak, Joshua Daniel F. Orbien,
Miss May Angeline M. Lontok, Program Head, Department of Nursing.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to present the graduate from the Department of Nursing for the degree Bachelor of Science in Nursing as of June 2020. Emmanuel C. Campos. Graduate for the degree Bachelor of Science in Nursing as of May 2019. Allison Faith F. Sanchez.
Dr. Maria Donabel U. Dean, Program Head, Department of Pharmacy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to present the graduates from the Department of Pharmacy for the degree Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy as of June 2020. Maria Angelica V. Clemente, Jinky Marie S. Makasait. Graduates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy as of December 2019. Bea Elaine M. Baldos, Chastine P. Cruz, Joanne Agatha G. Cruzat, Marvy A. Floresca, Alexandrine Jerwin Hularbal, Mary Vin Elise Y. Madeja, Fredizel May C. Pelagio. Graduates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy as of May 2019. Denise Colleen P. Belucura, Elaine O. Bernaggio, Alea Romiel G. Divino, John Vincent G. Ignalaga, Eliza Catherine G. Lucas, Jose Paulo Salcedo, Jeremiah G. Sarino. Graduates for the degree Doctor of Pharmacy as of June 2020. Jude Miko B. Alipit, distinction. Sam Irish D. Alivia. Yusef Khalid R. Alhalal, distinction. Megan Jane G. Amancio. Lizette K. L. Aslarona. Catherine D. Balboa. Bernadette Joyce T. Borromeo, distinction. Crinessa E. Bustarde. Bianca Maria I. Cacho. Aaron Ayan L. Canta. Renz Marie F. Cauton. Regina May Victoria L. Cipriano, distinction. Safero Carl P. Combinido. Giselle May A. Concepcion. Angelica May L. De Ocampo. Genesis Jan P. Del Parto. Jezreel Pia T. De la Cruz. Joaquime Chloe C. D. Samantha Marie J. Espeso, distinction. Divine Grace Q. Fernandez. Shannon Manalo. Mylene Grace P. Marundan. Mara B. Minay. Iraya L. Mirote, distinction. Sherry E. Palma, distinction. Du Lee A. Park. Marniel A. Rojas. Cassandra M. Sagun. Kirly M. Soriano. Erica Nicole R. Tablizo. Joby Rose R. Tubo. Nestle Gel A. Villagonzalo, high distinction. Cyrene Keith O. Villanueva. And Maria Sheena A. Vizcarra.
Mr. Marshall L. Anasio, Program Head, Department of Computer Science and Information Technology.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to present the graduate from the Department of Computer Science and Information System as of June 2020. Vincent Lester F. Togle. Graduates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Computer Science as of December 2019. Emmanuel Rosep M. Alvarez. Ivan Christopher V. Casini. Mark Rick V. Escorial. Calvin Axel Renz Scott B. Johnson. Juvie C. Celadis. Graduates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Information Technology as of June 2020. Gerald Anthony R. Bunye. Russell John T. Perez. Graduates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Information Technology as of December 2019. Kenneth Caril S. Bandelaria. Jasmine Maris S. Benico. Juancho Carlos S. Gutierrez. Karin A. Mag-isa, John Anthony O. Riñon, Jose Antonio M. Umali. Graduates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Information Technology as of May 2019. Joshua M. Austria, Joshua F. Ruiz.
Mrs. Angelina A. Villanueva, Program Head, Department of Psychology.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to present the graduates from the Department of Psychology for the degree Bachelor of Science in Psychology as of June 2020. Anferni Jos N. Manlong, Klein Dominic M. Ramos, Justine R. Trespeses. Graduate for the degree Bachelor of Science in Psychology as of December 2019. Kathleen Joyce B. Peralta. Graduates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Psychology as of May 2019. Maria Maika Verdette R. Castillo. Karin Naira C. Clemente. Shamsa E. Mon.
To present the recipient of Special Award and medalists for leadership in co-curricular and extracurricular activities, may we call on Mr. Ivan Perry B. Mercado, Registrar, CEU Makati.
Madam President, I have the honor to present to you the recipients of special awards and medalists for leadership in co-curricular and extracurricular activities.
The Centro Escolar University Alumni Foundation Incorporated Gold Medal Award for Outstanding Academic Performance is awarded to Nestle Gel A. Villagonzalo, Doctor of Pharmacy, High Distinction. The medalists for leadership in co-curricular and extracurricular activities. Department of Dentistry, Doctor of Dental Medicine, Bronze Medalists. Rosemary Lawrence P. Domingo, Aini Ugel P. Gonzalez, Jason Ryan C. Idiesca, Elmira Jane M. Manto, Leigel G. Montoya, Department of Medical Technology, Bachelor of Science in Medical Technology, Bronze Medalist, Harvey Joseph A. Parada. Department of Accountancy and Management, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Major in Management, Bronze Medalist, Denise Chloe O. Jacob. To present the graduates with honors, may we call on Mr. Ivan Perry B. Mercado, Registrar, CEU Makati.
Madam President, I have the honor to present to you the graduates with honors.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present the graduates with honors from the Department of Pharmacy. Yusef Khalid R. Al-Halal, Doctor of Pharmacy, Distinction. Samantha Marie J. Espeso, Doctor of Pharmacy, Distinction. Regina May Victoria L. Cipriano, Doctor of Pharmacy, distinction. Iraya L. Mirote, Doctor of Pharmacy, distinction. Bernadette Joyce T. Borromeo, Doctor of Pharmacy, distinction. Cherie E. Palma, Doctor of Pharmacy, distinction. Jude Miko B. Alipit, Doctor of Pharmacy, distinction. Nestle Gel A. Villagonzalo, Doctor of Pharmacy, high distinction. The address of thanks will be delivered by Nestle Gel A. Villagonzalo, Doctor of Pharmacy, high distinction.
To the Board of Directors, Madam President and Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Maria Cristina D. Padolina, members of the Administrative Council, Honorable Commencement Speaker, Mr. Ronaldo E. Puno, Council of Deans, the program heads, faculty members and staff, parents, relatives, friends, fellow Escolarians, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Or anything else, I would like to congratulate you for finally graduating. We made it. No words can express the joy that I feel for this opportunity given to me to deliver this address of thanks on behalf of all the graduating students of CEU Makati. It is my honor to be speaking with you here today. Every ending is a new beginning. These might be our last day as students, but I believe that our greater mission has just officially started. 2 years ago, I left home and decided to pursue a dream in the so-called city of many opportunities, that is Makati. I have always wanted to become a doctor of pharmacy, a dream I thought I could never fulfill. Until one day, I decided to finally try. However, fulfilling this dream meant leaving my family in Cebu, one of the most painful decisions of my life. So I arrived in Makati without a place to stay in nor a friend to call. I was excited, but at the same time, scared of the new reality. I was so close to giving up until it finally occurred to me that I had to leave my comfort zone. Today, as I am speaking in front of you, I am proud to say that I made the right decision. I believe that most of you were once like me. We all used to grow up with our family to guide us. But in Makati, we were forced to start a new journey, set our own rules, and guide ourselves. It was quite tough for me to be independent. There is something I am grateful for this experience. It was the opportunity to have met the people around me. My friends, teachers, preceptors, and classmates who made my stay in Makati more meaningful and worthwhile. On behalf of the graduating class of 2020, I would like to extend our deepest gratitude to our parents, who most of the time are patient and kind enough to understand our imperfections. We are very thankful for the unconditional love that you have shown us. There are no better words to say than thank you, Mom and Dad, despite the numerous challenges that our country is facing brought by the pandemic. You managed to stretch out your resources in order to support the cost of our education. I want you to know that all the sacrifices you have done for us are truly appreciated and have always been our greatest inspiration to give our very best. This achievement would not have been possible without your support. To my fellow graduates who have become great friends and have been with me along the way, thank you. Thank you for the sleepless nights that we spent over coffee while studying. Thank you for making my life away from home still feel like home. We still have a lot of things to learn, a lot of dreams to chase, and a lot of reasons to pray for. Today, we feel so honored to have finally reached this momentous event. Now that we have finally graduated, I encourage my fellow graduates to give back to the people who have been there for us in all our endeavors, and to pay forward to those people who need our support by sharing what we have gained from this great learning opportunity. To Centro Escolar University and to our dearest faculty and staff, thank you for providing us quality education and for bringing out the best in us, your students. We will persistently bring the values you have imparted and the lessons you have taught us. We will continue our journey as Escolarians even after graduation. We promise to uphold your century-old philosophy, science, and virtue as we find our respective places in the professional world. With that, I say, mabuhay ka, mahal naming pamantasan. On a personal note, I would like to thank my mama, papa, and kuya. Thank you for giving me your full support, even if I had to spend years away from home. I wouldn't have been where I am and have not grown into who I am today without you. I offer this humble achievement to all of you, for you have been my pillars of support, guidance, and love. My family journey isn't just about the degree nor the knowledge I have gained from it. This journey taught me to be independent, to be stronger, and to be more courageous in achieving the goals I have set for myself. I realized that we can reach whatever we want for as long as we put hard work and determination to every little thing we do to attain our goals in life. Also, we can always achieve greater things when we push our limits and go beyond our comfort zones. There is always growth outside of our comfort zone. So just leave whatever is holding you back and let your dreams be bigger than your fears. You can definitely do it because you are meant to do greater things. Finally, I give all the glory and honor to my ultimate source of strength and wisdom, to my God, who has always been my protector and my guide in every step of the way. All the things I have today are because of God's grace alone. To end this special moment, allow me to share the verse that I've been holding on to since the day I started this year. Proverbs 16 verse 3, commit to the Lord whatever you do, and your plans will succeed. Thank you and congratulations. Please stay healthy and safe.
To introduce the commencement speaker, let us hear from the Vice President for CEU Makati, Dr. Olivia M. Limuaco.
Madam President and members of the Administrative Council, Makati Coordinating Council, faculty, non-teaching staff, and graduating students, a pleasant morning. Our guest speaker, Mr. Ronaldo Esguerra Puno, is the current National President of the Philippine Association of Medical Technologies, known as PAMET, and Vice President of Asia Association of Medical Laboratory Scientists. He earned his baccalaureate degree of Bachelor of Science Medical Technology from the University of Santo Tomas as full academic state scholar, and his Master in Business Administration in Healthcare degree from Ateneo de Manila Graduate School of Business. He also completed the Laboratory Management Certification Program from Laboratory Management University of the American Society for Clinical Pathology and Biosafety Training from NTCBB NIH University of the Philippines. In his more than 3 decades as registered medical technologist, he spent most of the years as president and chief medical technologist in private practice in clinical laboratory, which he founded 24 years ago, the ProLab Diagnostics. He also served as faculty member both in undergraduate and graduate school, where he authored laboratory manuals for medical technology students. Presently, he is a special lecturer and licensure examination reviewer in different schools and universities. His practice is complemented by his meaningful involvement in various government agencies. Currently, he sits as the first member of the Continuing Professional Development Council of Medical Technology under the Professional Regulation Commission and as member of the Technical Committee for Medical Technology Education under the Commission of Higher Education. He also works with many projects of the Department of Health. He is the founding treasurer and the current vice president of Biorist Association of the Philippines. He has been actively involved in various international organizations in Asian, ASEA, and Asia Pacific region, as well as in the world. At present, he is the chairman of the Committee on Education and the first editor-in-chief of the Asian newsletter under the AAMLS, a council member of the ASEAN Association on Medical Laboratory Sciences, a chief delegate to the International Federation of Biomedical Laboratory Science, and a corresponding member of International Federation of Clinical Chemistry for Laboratory Management Committee. He is a multi-awarded professional whose areas of interest include laboratory management system, quality assurance, clinical chemistry and microscopy, biosafety and biosecurity. He is a certified pollution control officer and trainer in drug testing, HIV proficiency, and phlebotomy. He also has international certification on the proper transport of infectious biological substances by International Air Transport Association. Several recognitions were conferred on him, both locally and internationally. The 2016 Nordic Award granted by Norway, Denmark, Sweden, Belgium, Finland, and Iceland was accorded to him during the 32nd IFBLS World Congress in Kobe, Japan. He was also given the 2016 Travel Scholarship grant by the International Federation of Clinical Chemistry in Madrid. He was twice a recipient of the Japan Association of the Medical Technologies Award in 2012 and 2014 during the 30th and 31st World Congress of International Federation of Biomedical Laboratory Science in Germany and Taiwan, respectively. In 2019, he received the APEC Travel Grant to Santiago, Chile. In 2016, he was honored as the most outstanding medical technologist of UST Faculty of Pharmacy and Medical Technology. He first served as the PAMET National President in 2015 and was re-elected twice for the same position for the terms 2017 to 2018 and 2019 to 2000. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our distinguished guest speaker with virtual applause, Mr. Ronaldo Puno.
A very pleasant day to each and every one of you. Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. First of all, allow me to thank the management, the faculty members and staff of CEU Makati for giving me this opportunity to be your keynote speaker during your virtual graduation today. Let me greet also the parents, the guardians and loved ones, and of course, the stars of today's celebration, our graduates from different programs across the university. Accept a deepest and warmest congratulations to all of you. Today, October 23, 2020, marks a special day for everyone present here. Not only because our dear students are graduating and finishing their academic programs, but because this graduation is unprecedented and you are making a history. I am pretty sure that for the first time in your school's history, graduation is being held virtually. But don't be sad, because it does not make this milestone of lesser value and significance. We all know that all of you have been waiting for this day to come, for it also marks the culmination of your long journey as students. We all know that everybody is looking forward to grand celebrations, which you cannot do now. But still, there is so much to be grateful about now that the world continues to struggle in the middle of COVID-19 pandemic. Your health, your family, your life, and now your degree as professionals. These are very important things that matter most. This global tragedy totally changed and is continuously and profoundly changing our lives. The challenge is really tremendous, but always remember that hope springs eternal. And there is always someone bigger than us, and that is our God. With our strong faith, determination, and resilience, we will all rise and emerge victorious from this crisis. Today, you are about to receive the symbols of your hard-earned education, carrying with you that highest degree of confidence to be full-fledged professionals soon. But what is graduation? Graduation is a time for reflection, a time for commitment, and for bright new world waiting there, and yours for the taking. Graduation is one of those steps in life that defines a coming of age, the ending of one era of life, and moving on to a new stage in which you are a leader, a doer, an achiever in the wider world. I'm sure many of you have firm plans and have a good idea on what's coming next. Some of you have a vision of what you want to do afterwards, a dream and a lot of hope to get there. And some of you are just amazed that you got this far. Some of you are simply surprised that you're here today in part of the ceremony. Well, the coming times will be exciting. They will be trying, but they will be all dependent on you and your determination. Graduation is the reward for your many years of hard work and dedication for your studies. This is the realization of your dreams and your parents' dreams. Brain Tracy states, you have within you right now everything you need to deal with whatever the world can throw at you. So let's take a look at what the world can throw at you. The good, the bad, and the ugly. And let's face it, there is quite a bit of the bad and the ugly. You may find that the world throws indifference or apathy at you. You will find yourself facing prejudice and intolerance. You may even find the world will laugh at your dreams, or that people will try and discourage you from achieving your dreams, your goals, and aspirations. Life doesn't usually follow the plans you lay out for yourself. You will all experience the highs and lows of life, the difficult and the easy, and unfortunately, there may be times of too many difficulties and just not enough smooth sailing. Your true success will be defined by how you handle both of these. Many times you will fail, but the world doesn't care about how many times you fall down. What's more important is how many times you stand up and succeed. Every class you've taken, every laboratory exercise you've completed, every essay you've written, and every grade you've earned along the way, they have all been preparing you to adapt to change and challenges. As you know, it's a tough world out there. Nothing will be handed to you. You have to earn it, and it will mean more to you. Let us now try to look at the generation we fondly call millennials. In this text, tweet, and twerk world that you've grown up in, remember that just because you're doing a lot more doesn't mean you're getting a lot more done. Don't be afraid to dream big, to fail big. But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams. And Alvin Toffler said, the illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. Remember that the advantage you have today or yesterday will be changed by trends of tomorrow. Those who refuse to learn and improve will definitely one day become redundant and not relevant to the industry. They will learn the lesson in a hard and expensive way. Learning is a continuous process from cradle to grave. It widens your mental horizons, changes the perceptions, and expands your overall intellectual base. Continue learning because technological advancements happen very fast. Never allow yourselves to stagnate and always have the passion to explore further. Some of you will take the board exams very soon, while some of you will immediately try your luck to land a job. But to be successful, you have to be good. You have to be really good. Having a degree or title at the end of your names is just a starting point to get employment. Many students think that once they complete their academic education, their learning is over. In fact, real learning starts from the moment you enter your career life. The basic educational qualifications are only the launching pad in one's professional career. An American columnist, Thomas Friedman, who wrote the book The World is Flat, said, "Everyone has to bring something extra because being an average is no longer enough. Everyone is looking for employees who can do critical thinking and problem solving. And as you become professionals, rules are about to change. You will be making critical decisions that could make or break you. Rehearsals are over. You've learned enough. You're going out there, and how you live matters. In the course of learning, don't ever forget that you're a citizen of the world. And there are things you can do to lift the human spirit. Things that are easy. Things that are free. Things that you can do every day. Like civility, respect, kindness, and character. And you are lucky enough that you have firm foundation by getting the good education from your beloved alma mater, the Centro Escolar University. You have a solid preparation, empowering you to reach your limitless potential. You have the courage of your convictions to challenge boundaries and obstacles that stand your way. Today, October 23, is a day for Thanksgiving and reminiscing the indelible memories you had during your school days. And I would like to pay homage to each and everyone. I would like to pay tribute to the school officials and teachers because you have all guided, molded, and shaped the ladies and gentlemen right here tonight. Your role has been hugely instrumental in molding our youth. Tribute to parents and to your families. Your support through this process made an enormous impact. I'm sure You're very proud of your graduates as they close this portion of their lives and prepare for their next steps into a new career. So ladies and gentlemen, as you face and tackle the inevitable changes, hold true to yourself. Remember to hold on to your value system, your work ethics. Today's achievements may fade or even be forgotten. The applause may become distant memory, and your certificates, diplomas, and medals may gather dust on a shelf or in a drawer. But you will always be remembered for caring enough, for helping someone, for making someone feel special and appreciated, and for being the kind of person that others enjoy spending time with you. Let me leave you with this thought from Ralph Waldo Emerson. Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. You're now armed with one of the most important tools needed to forge your path ahead. It's not the diploma or medals or recognitions that truly count. It's about what you've learned along the way and what you do with the education you've gotten in your journey to graduation today. Your future is in your hands. Seize that opportunity, my dear graduates. And in closing, allow me to leave to you these 3 take-home messages. First, strive hard to be a man of success, but strive harder to be a man of values. Second, don't just aspire to make a living, aspire to make a difference. And finally, life struggles, especially in this pandemic, will be difficult. But difficult doesn't mean impossible. So once again, congratulations everyone, good luck, and good day. Thank you.
The Pledge of Loyalty to the Alma Mater will be led by Cherie E. Palma, Doctor of Pharmacy, Distinction. Graduates, please do the pledge virtually. The CEU alumni who are watching are invited to join the Pledge of Loyalty.
We, graduates of Centro Escolar University, solemnly swear before God to be loyal to our dear alma mater in all our words, thoughts, and deeds. We shall always bear in mind that nothing that we do should ever cast unfavorable reflection on the good name of this institution. We further promise that in our public and private lives, we shall observe the highest standards of morality and decency, so that our conduct, besides being a credit to our beloved Centro Escolar University, will give honor and glory to our beloved country. So help me God.
To accept the Pledge of Loyalty, we call on Dr. Maria Cristina D. Padolina, CEU President and Chief Academic Officer.
On behalf of the Board of Directors, the Administrative Council, the University Council, the Council of Deans, the faculty and alumni of Centro Escolar University, I accept your pledge of loyalty to the Centro Escolar University, now your alma mater. With your parents, relatives, and friends as witnesses, I bind you to your promise that you will endeavor to be a credit to Centro Escolar University in your private and professional lives. I charge you to use your education to participate actively in the pursuit of national goals for progress and prosperity, to contribute to the eradication of ignorance and poverty, and the mitigation of crime and immorality in our country and of the world. I admonish you as you strive to find your respective places in society, to always give prominence to the philosophy of Centro Escolar University, Science and Virtue. In the immediate and distant future, do find time to return to your alma mater to renew fraternal ties. The blessings of God be yours to enjoy and to share. Congratulations once again.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Centro Escolar University hymn.
Mabuhay ka, mahal naming pamantasan, papuri sa dakilang Centro Escolar. Ika'y dambana ng pag-ibig sa bayan, at agham na sa riyang matagumpay. Kapag ang diwa ng iyong mga himig, umagona sa puso't bibig, sabay-sabay na ipasisigawan. Mabuhay ka, dakilang Centro Escolar. Mabuhay ka, mahal naming pamantasan, papuri sa dakilang Centro Escolar. Ika'y dambana ng pag-ibig sa bayan, at agham na sa riyang matagumpay. Centro Escolar, Centro Escolar.
That concludes the first ever virtual graduation of Centro Escolar University Makati. Congratulations to all graduates and parents.
We might not be walking across that stage with the cameras flashing. They've been waiting on our day. It's been a journey, hasn't it? I wouldn't trade a moment. No, I wouldn't change a moment. I'm who I am because of you. Whether we've known each other our whole life or just a year or two. And I'm grateful for the time we put in. just a